are conscious that it may happen to them at any time, but yet they're not really ready when it does happen. This trade will be talked about for some time to come. The Whalers early this evening announcing that really it's their biggest trade to date, one that many thought would not and could not be made. Mark Howe, who came to the New England Whalers in 1977 along with father Gordy and brother Marty, has been traded to the Philadelphia Flyers in return for center Ken Linsman, left wing Greg Adams, and the Flyers' #1 draft choice next year. The Whalers then sent Linsman along with forward Don Nachbauer to the Edmonton Oilers in return for defenseman Risto Siltanen and 18-year-old left wing Brent Loney. The Oilers' third-round pick, the third draft pick in this year's entry draft. The architect of today's trade, Director of Hockey Operations Larry Plow, says it was all done for the good of the club.
Trade because you feel that it's a positive move for the organization. We feel very strong that it's an excellent move for the organization, and it's a very good move for Mark Howe. Mark Howe having the no trade, he has to okay it. He did okay it, so I would think that he feels it's a good opportunity for him also. We feel that we're getting youth. We're getting another first-round pick next year, which is going to give us 2 first-round picks. We feel Siltanian, the defenseman, will come in here right away and help us quite a bit.
The trade had been in the works for some 7 weeks, but when it happened this afternoon, it came as a complete surprise.
I'd had a couple talks at the end of the season with Larry, and then when Larry Kish got hired, and I was really looking forward to to playing for Larry Kish, and I think it's a good change the Whalers have made. And they called me in today, just like any other day where I've been in a couple times, and they just kind of dropped one on me, and they gave me the phone number to the Flyers, and that a deal had been made, and if I did want to go, then I could go, and if I didn't want to go, well, I could stay here. I had told them that if they did trade me, I would like to go to a winning team or a contending team, and that if they did want to get rid of me, I'm not going to hold them to that no cut. And I think it's a deal that's going to benefit hopefully both hockey teams, and the Whalers have dealt very. They've been very good to me, and the fans have been very good to me, and I think it's a move where, I think it's just time that, something had to be done. I didn't have a great year on the ice, and I think I got in a lot of trouble here, with the management a little bit, and things got a little hot and heavy, and but, like I said, things had cleared up, and but when I talked to Larry today, he said that he thinks it's in the best interest of Mark Howe and in the best interest of the Philadelphia Flyers and the Hartford Whalers that this deal be made, and I'm kind of just going to try and forget about everything here and look forward to my next 5 years in Philadelphia.
Flyers, of course, picking up the final 5 years of what was a 10-year contract. Mark Howe going to the Philadelphia Flyers, and we certainly wish him the best of luck. The Milwaukee Brewers